Hey everybody, how's it going? Patrick Harney here again. You know, I just spent this weekend down in Miami. We had our event down there and it was epic. Let me tell you, it was epic. But anyway, I wanted to say something real quick. You know, there's a lot of folks, a lot of baby boomers, maybe that are my age, maybe 40 years old, 50, 60, even 70-year-olds, that, you know, when we were younger, we were taught by our parents and others in the family to go to school and to get a good job, get a good, good education, get a good job, maybe working for the state or a big corporation or a factory even, and stay there and put some money away each year, each week, and then you'll have, your Social Security and you'll be able to retire at 65 or something like that. But honestly, folks, there's a lot of us out there, folks just like me, baby boomers, that just didn't work out too well. Something happened along the way. You had your corporate job that closed, maybe you got laid off, plant closing, I've been through those. It just changes everything around. But even as a little kid, you might have had that thought in your head like I had, to where you knew there was something more and you wanted something more. You knew it was there, but maybe you weren't sure what it was when you were smaller. But as you got a little older, you started to realize that you wanted something better for yourself. You wanted to do more than just work for somebody else until you were 65. I did a lot of things when I was a kid. We did a lot of crazy little things like try to open a little movie theater in the garage and try to have a film developing service when we were just teenagers. A magic shop owner let us rent his downstairs for $15 a month. $15 a month, because he thought, he would try to help us establish a good developing, film developing company. And back then, that's what they did. We developed film. You had trays of chemicals, and it was funny actually. We never really got that off the ground too much, but it's funny just to think about it. But we kept trying. We kept doing a lot of different things. We would buy and sell expensive, Rolex watches and other watches. As you got a little older, I remember doing things, trying to sell some things at a flea market. And then some of my friends, you go the separate ways, they would do different things. But then life got in the way, And then I realized I would, at one point, maybe it's just best to stay at the company and make really good money and just stay there and put my 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week, whatever they'd let you work, you were putting in. And then in the end, the company would close or you would get laid off because of cutbacks. And you come to find out that it really didn't work out the way you wanted it to. But if you're listening to this video, chances are you are an entrepreneur. Maybe you're a little bit nervous about starting a business. Maybe you're a little nervous about just giving up some of your hard-earned money. And I understand that. But folks, Empower Network and my team, the Prosperity Team, is an excellent vehicle to be able to reach your goals that you once had, and maybe you still have. I hope you still have those goals, because that's what it really takes. It takes your mindset to be able to know what you really want to do and really be able to know that you can reach your goals. We have learned so much this weekend in our Empower Network event. It's just a personal development company. That's what we do. We heard more about personal development this weekend than any of the products, because it's absolutely amazing that if you can just realize that you can do anything that you want to do, anything at all that you want to do, if you just realize that and find the right vehicle, which we have, you can achieve your dreams. It's that simple, folks. We got what you need. Empower Network is an awesome vehicle to be able to help you reach your goals and finally rid of the corporate world that's been holding you back. Because I know life gets in the way, and life got in the way for a lot of folks. And at one point you give up a little bit, and you start to say, well, I'll just work here. This is a good company. I'll stay with the company. And then, like I said, something comes along and the plant closes, or you get laid off, or a cutback, or something like that. I mean, those kind of things happen. Doesn't mean we have to set back. Doesn't mean that, because deep inside we're entrepreneurs. I was always an entrepreneur. I went on to do some of my own brick and mortar businesses, and I went on to do some other offline marketing that I'd done for years. I ran full page ads, and then I'm on to for almost 3 years now doing online marketing. You see? So we have things that the vehicle that can get you where you want to go. But if you have the mindset and you still have that desire and that passion to be able to want to make something of yourself, then you can do it. It doesn't matter if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. I know if you're a baby boomer, you're starting to think that, well, I don't really have much working time left. But folks, this kind of thing here in online business, if you're still working, takes maybe 2-3 hours a day, and you can really, as long as you're focused and you're doing the things that we tell you to do and you follow daily method operation, that's what we tell you to do, and do the things we tell you to do, then you'll start to see success. That's just the way it works, because we have the right vehicle for you to get where you want to go. That's what Empower Network is. It's not just the affiliate products that we sell in order to exchange money, but it's also bringing up a team, and bringing up a team, a like-minded team that's just like you, and be able to bring them up and be able to learn and teach them all to do the things that everybody before us did. You see? We teach them the things that worked. And then before you know it, bingo, you start to have success. And from there, who knows what could happen. We just had Tracy Walker, the first female to make $1 million in Empower Network. It took her about 2 years, I think. First female, it was awesome. Seeing her get it. If you look around, it's probably a video somewhere. I don't have it really on this page, but it was just awesome to be able to see her do that. So folks, really, especially you guys my age, I know how you grew up. I know mom and dad never instilled that in us. They wanted us to get a good job and stay there and work hard your whole life. And that's what we've done up to this point. You know, a lot of us work 40, 45 years already. And you get tired knowing that you have 20 left to go, or approximately 20. You know, times just, so when you realize maybe even 20 years, you're thinking I might not have enough to get where I want to get and retire. You know, you make those jokes about I'm going to eat cat food, or I'm going to eat dog food when I retire, or I don't know how I'm going to make it, if Social Security is even there. Folks, don't worry about that stuff. Worry about promoting yourself. Worry about changing your own mindset. Worry about taking your goals and bringing them out. Strip away those layers of fear. Strip them away, whatever it is that's stopping you from doing what you want to do. I'm here to help. Empower Network's here to help. My team, the Prosperity team, is here to help. Folks, it's in your hands. I don't know what else to tell you, but it's in your hands. We have what you need. Whatever you hear on the outside, I want you to forget about that, because I'm telling you guys, if you go to events like I just come from, you would see that I don't know how they do it, but they keep getting better and better and better, and you realize it's a company of building you. It's building you up so you can be the type of person that the world wants to see. So you can get out there and be that person. All right, folks? So that's it for today. I already went a little bit long than I wanted to, but I want you to understand that that I'm there to help, and our whole team is there to help. It's not just me, it's the whole Prosperity team. All of us, and even all of EN. There's so many great people in this business that are willing to help if you get stuck with anything. So for those of you who don't know anything about it, you're covered. And for those of you who've maybe had another business, affiliate business, where you weren't making, but measly commissions, $5 and $10, you can forget about that. Not saying to give that up if you like doing it. What I'm saying is, if you really want to reach your goals, this and here is the vehicle to get you there. So if there's a link somewhere on this page, you can go ahead and click it, help you get started. You might find my telephone number there, or my email address. You're welcome to call or give me an email, and I'll be happy to talk to you. And that'll be about it for now. So folks, really, it's in your hands. As they said at our event this week, this is my time. You understand? This is my time. This is your time. Don't let it stop you. Don't wait too long. This is the perfect time to be able to start an online business. All right, folks?